Okay, this is a Crashman stage for Mega Man 2, and originally in the series they called him Clashman, but I guess they reverted the name to Crashman for some reason. And this is a ladder and a swarmer stage where you have auto-regenerating enemies. Now, in this stage, the Air Buster is going to be extremely important, which is why I did Airman first before going to Crashman, is because the Air Buster will help you navigate the stage a lot more effectively. So you make it through here. You gotta watch out for the swarmers, because if they get on top of you, they're gonna hurt you pretty bad. But the Air Buster is a very effective weapon that can clear out large groups of people quickly because of its spread and dispersion factors, which makes it a highly effective weapon. Now these guys, the helmet guys, are immune to the Air Buster, so you can't use the Air Buster on them. And these are the hard hats that move around. And yeah, so you got hard hats, you got those spinning saucer things, and in these areas, the Air Buster is a really effective weapon to clear out the opponents, and also an effective way of mining power-ups in the same token, because you can just, since they automatically spawn, you can just kill them over and over and over to consistently get power-ups and to power up your bars endlessly. Just like the drills in Metal Man's area, you see they just drop 3 power pellets, which is pretty much an outrageous method of farming, and I don't understand why the game would allow you to do that kind of harvesting. But again, the game allows it, so it's technically not cheating, because we are operating within the rules of the game, and we're not hacking or maliciously altering the game to get ahead. So, which would pretty much be what cheating, the essence of cheating, is. You see how freaking the Air Buster just clears all 3 of them out. It doesn't really matter what their exact positioning is, it still usually gets them. And we just took out 2 with a wide dispersion with the Air Buster. So again, the Air Buster is a highly effective weapon that is extremely effective to use in almost all scenarios. Ooh, extra life. Yeah, those are always important to get, the extra lives, because they help you with the game overs and stuff like that. So, but again with game overs, you just continue to start the level over, so it's really not that effective. The life up just helps you if you're like at the Robot Master and you need and he's just freaking stomping you, and you need that extra life to just fight him without going back to the beginning of the level. And I'm just sitting here farming endlessly when I really should be progressing to the next stage. So I think I'm just going to ignore these power-ups and move ahead. Now, sometimes when these enemies get too close, you gotta clear them out with the Air Buster, but that's okay. Once I get close enough to that ladder, I can just jump on it and climb. So we got more of these, more of those tin can opponents, but now we're in the game where we're going to go very vertical and start climbing through a top tower. And I think we're going to come across the creatures that drop that crap the eggs of birdies on you. So, but first we have to get past this hard hat. Usually what I like to do is I like to jump on the first one, then I like to jump back and entice him to move forward, and then yeah, he's close enough to engage. And recharge my Air Buster there for a second. Now, if you want an easy time going up, use the right ladder, because the left ladder, the birdies, the birdies that crap the eggs will crap them all over you if you go on the left. So go on the right, and you'll be able to have a more effective way of climbing up, because you see, the birdie's going to drop you and you're going to get knocked down, and that's the whole point, is to harass you while you're climbing. And in the way that they disperse, it's almost impossible to use the Air Buster without getting a few hits, even though the Air Buster is a totally effective weapon on them. it's not effective when you're climbing up a ladder. And again, that energy tank is another trap. You should avoid it. And now we're at the these top things that that spin their top and then they come down on you. So we're just gonna go through here and get to Crash Man. And Crash Man has a unique weapon, which is the Crash Bomb, and it's actually a pretty potent weapon, but we're going to hit him with the Air Buster because he's weak to the Air Buster. As you see, freaking pretty much 2 hits from the Air Buster will do him in, and he's done in. And we can move on to the next Robot Master. And I've been imbued with the Crash Bomber. And we can move along with the game. Thank you for watching. Click link, like, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we're gonna move along. And